My brother used to always give me really bad advice as a kid. He was the older brother that bragged about the wrong shit. I don't know if you know people that brag about the wrong shit. Where he's like, dude, I just got some hairspray to make a blowtorch. Yeah. And it's like clearly a bad idea. You know, other times he'd be like, dude, I had sex. No condom. And it's like, no, the after school special says not to do that. He's like, no, brother, it feels way better without one. I'm like, okay. And before I tell this next story, I have to preface by saying, when I hit puberty in the early 90s, there was no internet. So masturbating took a lot of creativity and ingenuity. You know, the stuff that makes America great, by the way. And like there was no internet porn. Like people don't understand. Like now you can just look at crazy shit and then hit delete history and it's just, it's gone. You used to have to hold it in your hand. Like you used to like have to have a Playboy magazine and it was always there for anyone to see. It was so people would hide their shit in the woods. You'd keep porno magazines in the woods, and anybody over 30 like has experienced some level of wood porn, where it's in the woods, and you just see like a picture about next to a tree, and you're like, all right, I understand that. You didn't want that in the house. We had a little shack. No one knew where the shack came from or whose it was. It was in the middle of the woods, and it was up a hill, and we called it Spank Mountain. And I was from a small town. You know, and generation after generation, people would just leave like crumpled pics to like whack to, and you know that was part of being a man. Was your first pilgrimage up Spank Mountain? You know, you did it alone, but you knew you were part of something bigger than yourself. And so that's the preface, because this next part sounds a little weird. So you got to know where we're coming from. Now it seems crazy, but at the time, my brother randomly was like, "Brother, you ever bang an orange?" And I was like, ew, no. An orange? He's like, yeah, just cut a hole in it, microwave it for like 30 seconds, not too much. Don't make it too hot, but you gotta make it warm. And then put your wiener in there and move it around. I was like, yeah. But then the seed was planted, so later, that's why I prefaced with Spank Mountain, because now that sounds crazy. Not then it was, and it was desperate times. You know? You couldn't pull things out of a cloud. Like it was a physical reality, so one day I was looking at, you know, a bunch of oranges, and I was like, I wonder if my mom would realize one was missing. And so, you know, I put a hole in it, I microwaved it, and I made love to that orange. But here's the thing. As soon as I was inside it, my dick started burning, like, really bad. I couldn't finish. I got, like, 2 pumps in, then I buried it because I felt so much shame. And I told my brother, I was like, brother, I fucking banged the orange and my dick burned a lot. He goes, you didn't use a condom? This is a true story. I'm like, no, you said not to use condoms. He's like, yeah, with people, not with fucking citric acid. Are you out of your fucking mind?